restaurant skit. Hi, welcome to restaurant. How many in your party tonight? There's 2 of us. We have plenty of room, no worries. There's literally one other table in the entire restaurant. So right this way, I'll show you to your table. All right, guys, I can sit you right over here. No, I don't like that one. I want a different table. What about outside? What do you have outside? Oh, we really didn't have the patio open tonight, but it's so slow. I'm sure the servers would love to have just anybody. So, yeah, come right this way. All right, so I can sit you right down over here, and then server will be right out for you. No, I don't like this one. Let's go back inside. I do not like being out here by ourselves. Okay, no problem. Right this way. All right, since you didn't like that first table, I can put you right back here. Ooh, right underneath the TV? No, we are not sitting there. Yeah, sure. So why don't you tell me where you want to sit, okay? Why don't you just pick out a table and we'll work around you, because that seems to be the easiest thing at this point. Yeah, that's going to be way easier because I am super picky. So I actually thought about going outside again. Thought about it. So you know what? We want that table right over there. You want that one right there, table 20. We have 30 tables available and you're going to sit right next to the only other table in the entire restaurant. Yeah, just that one seems like the best table. So we'll sit right next to that family with the kids and stuff. Okay, enjoy. So Courtney, real quick, just so you know, I tried to sit you way across the room in your section, but they wanted table 20, so good luck. Hi guys, welcome to restaurant. My name is Courtney. What can I get started for you to drink tonight? I haven't even been able to read this menu. This table is being so loud. Like, these kids are up and down and just being, just so loud. Crazy. So I guess we'll just start with waters until I can read this menu. Okay. Do you want me to move you to a different table? No, this one's fine. I just wish these kids would calm down a little bit, you know? I just didn't think they'd be so crazy. Well, you did see them for the 5 minutes you were touring the restaurant to pick your table, and you chose to sit literally right next to them. So, unless you want me to move you to another table, I'll just go get the waters and I'll be back. All right, guys, here's those waters. We had a chance to look at the menu. Any questions I can answer? Yeah, we do have a question. Can you ask them to tone it down a bit? Like, they are so loud that we can barely read our menu. Like, I just wanted to sit down and eat dinner in peace, and I've got these kids beside me just up, down, you know, really, if you could just talk to them for us. Yeah, I am not going to be talking to them. The kids are just being kids, and they're not being actually that bad. They're just like laughing, having fun with their family. You chose this table right beside them. There are literally 28 other tables you could have chosen. Some are across the room. You couldn't have even yelled their name and heard an echo. But instead you chose to be in the sweat zone of the table next to you. So unless you want to move tables, there's nothing I can do about children laughing. Oh, I can see you're going to be a real helpful server for us tonight. You know what? Cancel those waters, even though you've already brought them. We're going to go, but we'll be letting somebody online know about this. Why are people so weird lately? Yes, Miss Trunchbull, I look forward to reading it. Remember, it's N-E-Y at the end. Some people think it's like I-E or something, but no, it's Courtney with just an N-E-Y. So you have a day. Bye-bye.